Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
Hello, hello, hello. Well, I'll tell you what, it never fails that it's like this is a kind of a weird time, right? Because like I should have had it. You would think like 6:30. Well, 6:30 was my original time, but then I thought, let's give it a few more minutes, have a solid hour beforehand, and then what happens? It's like clockwork. Right before the stream starts, in comes some new stuff. I'm trying to do it, and you know what? It is saved as a wrong file. But hopefully everything will be worked out by the next time. Melanie's going to sleep. That's what I felt like earlier, Melanie. Creek Squad, good seeing you here again. I got to figure out how to pronounce GSXR. Big guy 45s. We got to get him over to 1,000. He's at 900 and something right now. See here. Squad Bob, what's up? Punctuality. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Hey, Texas Jen, how are you doing? Uh, Melissa, how are you? Oh my gosh, I'm crafting Emily. I'm so glad you're here because that means that you're safe. You're at your destination, hopefully. Um, yeah, and there it goes. Holy cow, man. Holy cow. Divinity, how are you doing? Divinity. Oh, I gotta send you a message, but it's cool. It's nothing too out there. But anyway, Divinity, as always, is one of the great. Oh, by the way, congratulations, Divinity! I saw you are closing in on 6,000 subs now. I mean, that is a positive growth, like you wouldn't believe. Oh, and I can't pull it up on the screen here, but Divinity just gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, Divinity. Uh, yeah, thank you so much, Divinity. Uh, Divinity is an absolutely great person, and I hope she had a good Christmas. I haven't had a chance to talk to anybody after Christmas. I've been more friends. I love it. More misfits for the island. Um, yeah, it is a boy. It's been a crazy day. Not what I expected, but I actually. Oh, wait a second. Hang on a second. I forgot this part. So White Rabbit took me to a place today that I did not know about. She found it on her own, which begs the question of where is she going on her own? I'm kidding. Wait a second. Did I not put that up? Oh no. Where's my phone? Great. I don't have my phone either. Where did my phone go? What idiot? Hang on. What idiot doesn't have their phone? Golly bless, man. Is that it? Nope. Is that it? Nope. Is there a phone somewhere? Where is my phone? I mean, this feels heavy enough for it. Man, I got pictures to share. Where's my watch? Don't tell me where the phone is. That's the whole reason I have a watch is to be able to find your phone. Who loses their phone, by the way? Is that not the craziest thing? Oh, cool. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. White Rabbit knew where it was. Someone called the expert. Yeah, that's about how I am. I don't know my phone number though. Squad Bob aided it. Where'd that go? Squad Bob aided it. Oh wait, there it is. Golly, man. Having a moment. My whole life is a moment. My whole life is one big moment. So now let me get my. Okay, hang on a second. Boy, I thought it's connected to my Mac, and I looked down. I was like, did it just turn on the camera? Because I'm breaking the rule. Like the camera's down below me, so you'd be looking right up in my nostrils. And I'm like, that's no good. Nobody wants to see that. Yes. Okay. Now I got what I want here. On that. Oh, not that one. That, and that. I feel like I should have taken more pictures. I don't know why I didn't. And all right, cool. Now I'm dropping them. Man, I put this. I swear I put this up on the Discord of things. And the reason why I swear that is because I actually said uh, I let's delete some things here. I put up there about Ash and Melissa Jane because we were talking about bread and everything yesterday. Oh man, wait a second. Where'd it go? It's under downloads. Oh crap. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, let's do this. Share those two. Add to photos. I hate how that works sometimes. Okay. So, I'm doing this one at a time here. We got that one. I'm going to add this one. And add another one. If it adds, watch me, I'm going to be like, oh no, I got my stuff too full. Which I absolutely hate. I'm going to go ahead and delete a Christmas thing. And let's see, here is the other one. Alright. Alright, cool. This is awesome. Okay, so the White Rabbit today took me to a place. Oh, Cool Frog's here. Awesome. Wait, hold on. I'm not in the comment part, so I can't see everything. Sorry, Cool Frog's here. Um, Cool Frog, I saw your stream last night. I didn't want to get on to tell you what was going on, so I sent you that in Discord. And hey, Cool Gamer. Let's see here. Oh yeah, hey, Cool Frog. Big Guys 45s is he is dangerously close to 1,000. You know what that feels like. So, anyway, let's see. Let's go over here. Check this out. So Ash had shown her croissant. Man, why did that just get me that time? It gave me the giggles. This is Ash's garlic and cheese croissant that she showed us. I don't know why that gave me the giggles. Rebecca King, how are you doing? Um, anyway, so the rabbit took me to a place today, and this is where she took me for. Look at that. So this place, it's a Amish general store. Yeah, we did that. We did the drive for the cheeseburger, right? And anyway, this thing is phenomenal. It's a half pound. That is Colby Jack cheese. I thought I ordered bacon on it, but I'm thinking I didn't by mistake. So, Rebecca King was gifted a membership by Divinity. So, congratulations, Rebecca. Divinity bought some memberships, and that means you're now a member of the channel. And the when you go to my channel, you'll see a tab up there for you. And by the way, I think we're going to do Friday Night Live again this Friday as members only. It was all of us been talking about it this week. We really enjoyed it on this end, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. It's really, I don't know, it's exciting, just to do a full stream. Everything, I mean, this is our funny, this is our goofy, this is our end of week thing, and do it for members it's just cool. It just really feels cool. But anyway, so back onto Ash showed us her croissant that she made. And we all know that Melissa Jane has been making cakes and stuff. And so I saw this in this place and I was like, oh my gosh, is that not amazing? I mean, like, I love a good red velvet cake. And then we have for breakfast bacon, egg, and cheese bread. Is that not something? So this is a an Amish place. I mean, we drove. I mean, it's way out in the boonies for us. But anyway, I mean, it's on a main highway, but it's just like you got to take the I don't know, just a couple roads to get there. But and then also this picture I took because Brandy Neal, y'all know her. She's a last night we were talking a lot about. She's from Idaho, and she used to work for Ore-Ida, and she was talking about the French fries and stuff. And one time she had like a what was it, like a 17-pound sweet potato come in. I saw their sweet potatoes, and I was like, oh my gosh! So I put this red onion. That's a regular size red onion. Uh, Behind this one, it's like to give you a an idea of the size. I just couldn't believe it. But anyway, the whole thing goes back to look at that cheeseburger, man. I mean, it is awesome. It is absolutely awesome. So that was the big day. That was the big moment. So uh, Parmesan cheese is moldy, so no Parmesan garlic chicken wings tonight. Just garlic chicken. Oh man, Parmesan garlic would be good. Uh, yeah, I hate when like we had a solid piece of Parmesan, a big piece that got moldy. That was just it was awful. Um, that's an interesting piece of foods. I gotta stop wearing eyeliner during FNL. I cried off laughing so hard. That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, afterwards you could do a live stream and just I don't know, you could be like sad about something. Be like, I'm so sad because I don't know. Just do a ironic type thing. Yeah, it is the bacon, egg, and cheese bread. This is my idea. It's gonna become toast, and it's gonna have butter on it. My husband loves red velvet. I normally take them as cupcakes, but I'm ageist though. Yeah, I normally make them as cupcakes. Red velvet cupcakes are awesome. Red velvet I absolutely love. It is so hard to find a good one. That is they're just I don't know, just for some reason they're hard to find. Um, Mike, how are you doing? Anyone who ever learns the difference between yams and sweet potatoes instantly forgets. Is there a difference? I don't think that, right? Are they the same thing? Yuck. Yeah, I'm not a sweet potato person myself, even though I do like sweet potato fries. Thank you, Rabbit. That's right. So there is no mustard or ketchup or mayonnaise or barbecue sauce. Nothing like that's on that cheeseburger. I mean, that thing is, it is perfectly cooked, perfectly seasoned. I don't know how they do it. The funny thing is that this place is a tourist trap. Um, it's because they're Amish. They're walking around. You get Amish stuff from all over, and I don't know. It's just it's fun. Uh oh, the more weirdos, the better. What's going on here? Uh, yeah, it was sickeningly good. Like I was halfway through the sandwich, and I said, "Oh my gosh! Like, are you gonna finish this?" To White Rabbit, because like I'm like twice her size, twice. I'm like three times her size. Okay, she's a little thin man, and anyway, she says, "Well, I did last time I was here." I'm like, "Oh man, it feels like a challenge, right? The gauntlet's been thrown down. I've got to keep on eating." So I keep eating this thing, and then I start taking like pickles off. I start taking onions off. Finally, end up taking that bottom bun off, and I'm down to like one bite, and she goes, "Oh, I think the dogs are gonna have a good topping tonight for their food." And I look over, she's got like a quarter of this thing left. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I ate so much more than you did." She's like, "Yeah." I said, "Well, I only ate because you said you were." And she's like, "That's your own fault." And I'm like, "No, right now I need to I need to take a nap. I need to go to sleep." So Anyway, it was oh, that bread needs to have avocado on it. That's a big thing now, right? The avocado toast. Is that see, I'm not an avocado person. White Rabbit is. Oh, and they do. They make these. Oh, that was the donuts. I took I took them off last night from the pictures. Yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah, the uh, donuts comes from this place too. But I'll tell you, one thing we did get and did not put, I did not take a picture of is they made. I'm hungry. Yeah, this is the hunger string. So peanut butter cookies, right? Everybody's had peanut butter cookies. They got that little like Hershey Kiss in the middle type thing. I say type thing. I don't know if it's a Hershey Kiss or not. But anyway, so they had Hershey Kisses there, and then they had buttermilk cookies. Have you guys ever had a buttermilk cookie? Uh, Grace Case, I would make out with an avocado. Awesome. We're going back to where we were last night. Grace Case, if you ever make out with an avocado, please film that. Uh, Mike Byrne with a super chat. Thanks, buddy. There's the no comment super chat. I feel like I should. Uh, I don't know. Let's see here. I feel like they're. Oh, I have. It's almost done. It's almost done. But till then,
Touchdown. Paper unbreaded.
thank you, Mike. Hey, Mike, if you have your gifts turned on, that you accept gifts, there are memberships. Divinity came in and gifted memberships to the stream, and so you'll probably, if you turn on your that you accept gifts, you'll get a membership. And I see same thing with Big Guys 45s as well. Um. Anyway, Susie tried. How are you doing? Wait. My friends are doing a one chip challenge tomorrow. Oh man, that is so cool. That is so cool. That is something. Yeah, I need to look into that more. Like, who can I get to do a one chip challenge? It'll be me. Um, okay, wait a second. It'll be on OnlyFans. Oh, OnlyFans, your avocado makeout. Well, you know what? I haven't had anybody ask to promote their OnlyFans here. I don't even know if you can do that, but we would be happy. We tell Texas Jen, and she'll let us know if it's uh, what the avocado is like. Um. Anyway. Oh, the one chip challenge. You don't know about that, White Rabbit? Oh man, they're um oh, that's crazy. Hang on a second. So the one chip challenge is all about the hottest tortilla chip supposedly made or that you can buy. And the challenge is to be able to eat it. And I've seen people do it. Yo, who's that guy I like that does the maps? Does Google Maps on famous events. He did it like just no problem. I've seen other people do it and break down like little babies. Um, and they're super duper hot chip you order online. And then Mike says you should try to read an entire Berenstein Bears book during your one chip challenge on air. Uh, Here's the thing. I think I'm a victim of the Mandela effect. And so I don't know if it's Berenstein or Bernstein. So I might get lost trying to find the right book. I'm kidding. I heard the word food and woke up. Okay, it is great seeing you. It is great seeing you. Grace Case is not having OnlyFans. Well, it's good to have goals. It's the new year. um, to do the one chip challenge was it expensive? I don't know. I've never looked it up. Oh, is there a new terms of service? Oh man, I haven't checked. I had I had a notification last night that was it was disturbing, and I wish I could talk about it. It involved uh, someone uh, that's been in the chat. I'm still trying to find out what's happening. Uh, but anyway, yeah, that's a I don't know. Just the terms of service reminds me that's the last notification I've had about anything. So I don't know. But with that said, so guys, besides getting uh, the cookies. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, I never found out. Has anybody had a buttermilk cookie? And because we were about to get them today, um, I was going to talk about Andrew Tate. Is that not good? Involves the Ghost Girl. No, 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 no. Yeah, I was going to bring up. I got two Andrew Tate things right now. Anyway, the whole thing that kicked us from getting the buttermilk cookie and going to the peanut butter cookie was that the buttermilk cookie was frosted, but it was maple frosting. I'm not a maple person and that type of thing. Hey, they call me Rose. TR Greater RX was in here last night and asked if you were around. He wanted to make sure he didn't miss you. He's a he's out working. So, but anyway, I thought that was really nice of him. But it's good to see you here. Now, let's see here. So, Andrew Tate, like Mike is saying, have you guys heard about this? I didn't know who the guy was at first. Um, let's see, where'd this go? Wait, where'd it go? So I have one? No. Okay, so this is a weird deal. Andrew Tate is like a kickboxer. You mean a butter cookie like a spritz? It said buttermilk cookies, and it had maple frosting. And I'm not a fan of like maple. I mean, I love maple syrup on pancakes. I mean, dude, don't get between me and maple syrup on pancakes. But yeah, maple frosting, I'm not. I'm not. I need to see why I'm not green again. Oh, when in reality, how are you doing? TR is in truck driving school. Yes, he was picking up a load last night. Winning reality, I have not checked to see if you have replied yet on what's that thing called? Twitter. Sorry, I ended up having a busier day than I thought. Winning reality, just in case you missed, we went on a road trip today for this behemoth. So that's what the story's been today. um, but I want to get together with Winning Reality soon. He's got. I can't wait for you guys to hear him. If you're not uh, familiar with him, he has an amazing YouTube voice, and uh, yeah. Oh, you did reply? Okay, I'll get back over there to it. But anyway, he has a great, amazing YouTube voice. It's funny because ID Crisis, who I also want to get together with while he's on vacation. Oh, time is running out, guys. This is what happens when you sleep. Sleep is not good. But ID Crisis is always he's like me, where he picks up. He's like, man, like I wish I had that voice, and that's how Winning Reality is. And anyway, he's uh, I just want to know. I mean, get the whole story. I mean, bring him into the fold of the family, the island of misfit toys. Uh, but he's always hanging out with Cool Frog and Divinity and all those everybody else. So I'm like, dude, yeah, come on over. Because it's a long story. Here what I'm doing right now is I'm telling everything that I want to talk about. I'm like, wait a second, I need to stop and save that for a stream. So, all right, let's see here. Let me bring this up. So this Andrew Tate guy, didn't know of him before today. I know you guys are going to be like, oh, you never heard of Andrew Tate? Well, he's a kickboxer and a social media influencer. Um, it's I don't know, but evidently he's been taken on Greta Thunberg. Do you remember her? She was the I don't know where she came from. She's like from Switzerland or something, and she's a huge environmentalist. And I'm trying to figure out still like why she was like 15 or 14 years old when she hit the scene. I'm like, why is she famous? Like what is it that I mean, she should be like playing Barbie or something, right? I mean, why is she this famous I don't know, internet person now? But anyway, so here's the did that pop up? Oh yeah, there you go. Let me get some more. Did that make it any better? Not really. Oh well. Greta Thunberg claps back at controversial influencer Andrew Tate. Again, I don't know who this guy is until today. Climate activist Greta Thunberg had a fiery response to controversial influencer Andrew Tate's attempt to boast about his carbon dioxide emitting cars. Tate, a self-described success coach. See, that's what I need to be. I need to be a success coach. How do you get into that gig? Think about that. That's awesome. Let's see. He tweeted an image of himself with his car on Tuesday. He addressed Thunberg directly, tagging her and writing, "Please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions." Thunberg, who is known for her signature no-nonsense, blunt style of speaking, that's not going to work out for her if she starts dating. There's usually bad words associated with that. Quit back Wednesday, she wrote, "Yes, please, do enlighten me." She then shared a fake email address at which to reach her at, all right, cover your ears, kids, earmuffs, smalldickenergy@getalife.com. So I don't know. Maybe is that her email or is that like her dad's email? Or I think he's the her. I think he's her agent. I really do think her dad's her agent. Oh. Oh, that wasn't thought out. That was not thought out. If your dad's your agent, you do not want to say, "Yes, you can contact me at this." That's Oh my gosh. Tate recently topped Google's 2022 most searched list in the "Who is" question category. Well, I'm going to start searching for "Who is the expert" every day. He's been active in far right circles. What is far right? I mean, come on. For years, but he began gaining mainstream attention this year after clips from his appearance on multiple podcast episodes and Twitch streams went viral. He's attracted attention in large part due to his extreme statements comparing women to property, graphically describing how he would assault a woman for accusing him of cheating and claiming that men would rather date 18 and 19-year-olds over women in their mid-20s because younger women have had coitus with fewer men. I mean, really? Is this what we're talking about here? I mean, that's what everybody's upset about. Here's the thing. You should have a rule, and it's like you don't date a chick who doesn't know who Axl Rose is. Or what? Like, you just pick a band. Like, you should never don't date somebody who doesn't know who Mick Jagger is. I mean, that is at any age. There you go. The expert's car collection includes a chicken ambulance and the bank bus. Those are the vehicles we have focused the most on here. Electric cars are terrible for the environment. Check out replacing the batteries, and that is the oh, she speaks besides climate. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, her parents are actually an Antifa couple. Oh, well, everybody's got to be something, right? Anyway, so that's who this guy is. And I saw it like yesterday. It was like trending on Twitter. Rubia, how are you doing? Jumped on to see if anyone's covering this. Don't mess with Gen Z. They are social media warriors. Haha. Rubia, I, I, I will be replying back soon to you. I just, but Merry Christmas to you. That's what I wanted to say. I have a very Merry Christmas. It's sad that I started going through my list like at Christmas. Gosh, I got a buddy of mine that called me on Christmas. I didn't call back. Oh, jeez. But anyway, Ruby, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and you are preparing for a wonderful New Year. Um, and thank you so much. Uh, well, you guys can tell when you mess up my role, right? I stopped because I'm like, I want to say, at the end of the day, it's Merry Christmas to everybody, and it's like that whole the everyday like Christmas. That's the spirit, man. That's the way I want to just. It'd be awesome if we could keep things like that. Now, I'm gonna tell a secret on people who don't know who Rubia is. Rubia, she is an attorney, and her goal was to get me to say something bad about somebody. And I'm like, oh yeah, I say bad things about people all the time. I mean, like for instance, I suck. But anyway, uh, it's fun. I don't know. It's all fun. Let's see here. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Sorry not around much. Miss y'all. Yeah, that's we just gotta. Everybody's gotta stay in touch, man, when you can. It's kind of, okay, kind of true that I suck. Uh, remember the good old days when everything was fun? All right, that's not it. So this guy, what's his name? What did I say? Tate, Andrew Tate or something? Yeah, Andrew Tate. Let's. Oh, hey Ruby, here you go. Did you see this? This is what started off with. Rabbit took me to a place that had this, and she had already been, and said that it was the best burger ever, and that I had to try it. And the thing I do have to say, it may be the best burger I've ever had. Definitely worth the long drive too. But anyway, yeah, that's our big that's our big day. That's our big day, right? Um, that you want me to be less nice. Okay, that's I try. I try. What's funny? Last night I picked up the end of Ricada, and he was talking about the chat, his chat, and I was like, "Holy cow, man! Like this guy could be copying what I say." It's sad. It's you guys really uh, you make me happy, and I've got I don't know. You bring out the best in me, and you guys know when I have a bad day, and you guys also know when I have a good day. And it's like what I said earlier. I was like, I do have plans to talk about tonight, but I was like, what's gonna have happening, or whatever y'all want to talk about. It's gonna be it's all about the chat. So anyway, yeah, I do. I absolutely love you guys. I really do appreciate you. All right, let's see. Where's the other one? All right, so Andrew Tate. Oh God, man, this is so quick to talk about too. It sucks that I can't talk fast. I'm a slow talker. Wasn't that a Seinfeld? Is that right? Oh, here we go. So Andrew Tate today. Influencer held. Andrew Tate and his brother are arrested at a luxury villa in Romania over human trafficking probe. I'm like, I don't even know who this guy is, and now we're talking about he's a human trafficker? I mean, what? So, evidently he was banned from Facebook. Well, let's just see here. The influencer and his brother Tristan are being quizzed over human trafficking allegations, according to local reports. The pair have reportedly been under investigation for the alleged kidnapping of 2 young women in their villa in the town of Voluntary. Well, that sounds like that ought to be where Tennessee plays. Voluntary. Uh, Jeez. All right. Boy, it's a sad joke. I mean, my dad jokes are sad. Um, their home was raided by the Directorate for Investigating Organized Crime and Terrorism in Bucharest earlier today. The brothers were issued warrants in relation to forming an organized criminal group and international human trafficking and rape. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, none of this is good, but yeah. And of course, the new terms of service, I have a feeling, are going to be like the old ones, and you can't say the R word. Cops say so far 6 victims have come forward, claiming they were exploited by the organized criminal group. Pictures and videos show the pair being accompanied out of the house in handcuffs by cops. Andrew is seen with his hood up as armed police dressed in balaclavas. Is that how you say that? I almost said baklavas. That's what stopped me. That's why I stuttered. Words are hard. It is the second time this home, or his home, was raided as part of the investigation after cops arrived at his door back in April. It comes after he was yesterday blasted for having a small energy by Echo Warrior Greta Thunberg. This is not what I want to see. What I wanted to see, though, in August, Tate was banned from a range of other social media sites. Okay, here we go. He was born in Washington, D.C. That explains a lot. Hey, Jim with No Filter. I see you have a new avatar. Wolfkinder, what's up, buddy? Let's see here. Looking at 2 things at once. Again, this happens fairly regular to them both. Oh, does it really? Bram Stoker's Castle. Yes, yes. The influencer was banned from Twitter in 2017. So, like, that's what I wanted to see, and this doesn't have it. So, on Twitter, what they showed was he has gotten his Twitter account back, this dude, Andrew Tate. And as soon as he got his Twitter account back, this is what's goofy about the whole thing. He tweeted out, like, there's a picture of him, and he's eating Domino's. And it says, like, Domino's, like, Romania or whatever on there. And so they knew where he was. And so that's what they went and got him. Don't understand. I guess he was hiding out or something. But, oh, wait, that wasn't it. Wrong dog. Ooh, I'm going to get in trouble for that one. Joe No Filter has a very cute puppy. I thought that was a spiral background. I just see now that's a sweater. Let's see here. I know the T on this. Tate's side of the story is that a girl was at his house in Romania. Her boyfriend got mad that she was there, and he called the cops saying she was held against her will. That type of stuff is not the first time stuff like that happens. So, I don't know who these people are. Man, I mean, yeah, I'm dumb to it all. I don't know anything. But I did find, and actually, Mike, because I think you follow MMA stuff, right? Where'd that go? And did you see this? This dude, Edilov. I guess he's one name. Oh no, wait. Former UFC light heavyweight Abdul Karim Edilov was one and only octagon appearance resulted in a TKO victory. Was found passed earlier today under mysterious circumstances. Oh, he was the Chechnyan Lion. Oh, wait a second. Edilov, who also holds a win over former UFC light heavyweight champion, I can't pronounce their names, stopped competing after a second round finish over Mikhail Gorbachev, is what that looks like to me. opting to serve under Chechen dictator Top-Raman as chief of staff and eventual deputy prime minister. So this guy was deputy prime minister? Man, we're doing it right. This is like idiocracy, isn't it? What was the name of the president? A commemoration was scheduled for 10 a.m. local time. No other details surrounding his passing has been made available. In addition, set to comment on reports. Hang on a second here. I'm getting a bunch of beeps. Oh, well, that's great. Okay. He finished his MMA career at 17-4 and 16 finishes. So, there we go. Rebecca King, thank you. The super chat. Can't stay long tonight. Excited about my gifted membership. Your chat rocks. Rebecca, thank you so much. Don't forget to check out the members only thing. There will be a links over there for Discord. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you over there. But yeah, thank you so much. And again, Deventi, thank you for gifting the memberships. And who else did one tonight? Did Squaw Bob do one? Squaw Bob super chatted last night. I still thank him for that. Big guy 45. Not forcing you, but you follow me. You're being forced. Anyway, thank you, Rebecca. And have a very good night. I'm trying to I don't know, we're trying to figure all this stuff out, right? We're trying to get through this one piece at a time. So this guy is what did I say? Deputy Prime Minister in Chechnya? Isn't that where like they do like nuclear testing? Or they had like some nuclear issues? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm lost to it all. So anyway, let's do one more crazy. I was thinking about doing this at the end, but because this is just really crazy. But let's see here. But I think if I switch it around what I had planned and this crazy one, it'll be more fun. And we want more fun. So I don't even know who this guy is. Now, you guys know that like I've done a lot of like true crime type stuff. I mean, I say true crime stuff. I'm talking about like like Idaho 4, which is crazy within its own. And the Kylie Rodney, the Gabby Petito. These are like the big cases that become breaking news, right? Eliza Fletcher, that's one. Matter of fact, I was looking at her the other day. I need to see if there's any more updates on that. So, anyway, it's for this next thing, I'm sitting here going, how come I didn't see this? Like, you see all these YouTubers. It's funny, I watched Sima Shogun last night, had a video up, and he was talking about, he said, there's a lot of true crimers that like they're just mean. And I'm like, yeah, it's a rough field. That's why I really am trying to distance further and further away from that. But this came up today as news, and I'm like, holy cow, like I think you guys will get amazement about this. Teen suspect still on the run 1 year after an attack on 3 teens in Garland. That kind of attack on 3 teens in Garland. And I'm like, what? Look here. Look at this picture of him. There's a pew right there. But you know what? It's okay because he has on his surgical mask. Think about that. It's been 1 year since the convenience store in Garland was had its event. A mother of, including a mother's innocent 14-year-old son. Me and my family, it's not the same no more at all, said the mom of Xavier, the boy that was a victim. Police say the alleged person hit 4 teenagers, ending 3 of them and injuring one other. There's 4 families that are dealing with tragedy, all because of the actions of Abel Acosta, the Garland police detectives say. It's my belief he had help from his family. Oh, here we go. Police still don't know Acosta's location. So we're talking about, the big news is this whole Idaho 4, right? Because that's crazy. You mean to tell me nobody knows anything up there? There's a lot of DNA all over that place. And nobody knows anything. And, there's a lot of talk about this becoming like a cold case. Now, I don't think it'll ever become a cold case. But it's crazy, right? So we have this. And this dude, I'm like, you don't know his location after a year? And again, we're talking about, 3 people. But it could have been 4. This guy's 15 years old. And people are talking about like there's being a serial killer in Moscow, Idaho. This is just amazing to me. It is my belief that he had help from his family. His family says they still don't know his location. I wish we knew. Investigators say they are tight-lipped. A lot of people are just wondering where he's at. Abel Acosta is on the run. And I just can't believe a 14-year-old boy is hiding. Somebody is helping him out there. His family's helping him out there. Somebody. Garland police say the then 14-year-old Acosta attacked 3 teenage boys inside a convenience store off West Walnut Street the day after Christmas in 2021. Fox 4 was there following it. And a 15-year-old employee was injured. Look, they were 17, 16, and 14. The victims were. Gonzalez was buying tacos for his family. That's the 14-year-old. So when he got here to the house, he told my dad, how about some tacos from the corner? And my dad said, yeah. And he went for tacos and didn't come back, said Lopez. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time, according to police. He's innocent. Yeah, he had nothing to do with anything that was going on, said Detective Shoup. Shoup believes Acosta was targeting Garcia and Noala in retaliation because of a prior disturbance. Surveillance footage was key. Oh, is this his dad? This is Acosta's dad. Surveillance footage appears to show Acosta firing into the store. The last reported images of Acosta before he vanished. It was certainly family members in Garland that helped him get away. Now, who they involved into that? Ultimately, I would think it would be family, says Detective Shoup. Obviously, that's not immediate family because we know who that is. Abel Acosta's father, Richard Acosta, is charged with capital M because police say he was his son's getaway driver. Oh, no way! He sent his son, he drove his son to the store. Police say they believe Richard Acosta knew what he was going to do that night. Acosta turned himself in the day after, but he's not talking. He did not cooperate because he requested a lawyer and said he did not want to talk to us. Acosta's not giving any sort of conversation on the record. I would think, this is my opinion, that if you know anything happened, you would not talk to us and tell us everything that you know. Oh, why would you not talk to us and tell us anything you know? We've questioned the family multiple times. We've questioned many family members. All of them stick with the story of, we don't know where he's at. We don't know anything about it. They're not going to want to talk to us, the man said. Oh, Fox 4 asked family members what they know, first making a stop at Abel Acosta's mother's home in Garland. We're not going to want to talk about that, a man said that came to the door. Down the street where police say Richard Acosta lived before he was taken to jail, a family member says she does not know where the teenager is. We're still looking for him, the family member said. The bad people have him, the family member said. Reporter, say that again? The bad people. That's the people that have him. Reporter, the bad people have him? Who are the bad people? She did not elaborate. Police are not buying what family members are saying. Community members are sending in tips, but not the perfect tip. Some of those answers, I think what you're asking has been, he's in Mexico. Okay, well, where in Mexico? Mexico's a big place. Unfortunately, none of those people have been able to narrow that down for us. Wow. There are rewards out for him as well. Look, there he is. Oh, no. That's the one who got attacked. Okay, excuse me. That's a cutout. Holy cow, that cutout spooks me out. He always has a smile. He's a smart kid. We all know that. So, yeah, man, a year. Can you believe that? And look, the dad drove him. Look, he's a smiling father. He's proud. In that mugshot, he's proud. That's the best photo he's ever taken. Jeez, man, what scummy people, dude. Day after Christmas. But anyway, yeah, you don't see stuff like that. It's out here. Uh, it's just, I don't know, man. Squaw Bob, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? That's SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, no way. Hey, ID Crisis, what's up? Um, let's see here. ID, you think tomorrow, man? You want to, what is tomorrow? Is tomorrow Friday? What about tomorrow afternoon? Let me know. Uh, yeah, that's what I couldn't think about that, Mike. I'm glad you you put this up here because I was like, yeah, it's like of course he's a smart kid. It's always he was a smart kid. He was a happy kid, and it's like I love that he's a smart kid. Like if he was a dumb kid, it'd be better. Yeah, that's what I want someone to say about me. Is like, oh, he was a dumb dude. Um, he didn't know what was going on. He's a big dummy. Hey, Farah, how are you doing? Oh, that looks like the uh is that London in your avatar there? Is that that big was it the Millennium Ferris wheel? Isn't it a James Bond movie? I'm good. I gotta take a kid to work at 4 or pick her up at 8:30. All right, I'll send you a message tonight. So, anyway, oh yeah, hey, like I said, I wanted to do the happy one. Man, I'm glad I didn't do that. That is so crazy though. But you know what? Here's the thing. You see, you have all these YouTube true crimers out here. Oh, we're gonna solve the mystery of Kylie Rodney. Oh, we're gonna solve the mystery of who done it to the Idaho Four. And I mean, like I saw, like during Christmas, I keep checking. Like I check Twitter probably at nighttime, right? And I'll type in or like I'll look to see what the trending stuff is. And if there's anything Idaho, and it changes too from like Idaho 4 to Idaho suspects to Idaho college, I mean, just whatever it is. And it's what the topics have changed. Like every night, it's like last night they found the Elantra. Or then it was like, well, no, there's 90 white Elantras that they're looking for. Or there's 90 of those registered to the school as student cars. Um, I don't know. It's crazy. But all these uh, creators, nobody's out here talking about what's his name? I don't remember his name now. Um, Andre 3000. Now what was his name? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh yeah, Acosta. Sorry, Acosta. See, I can't remember his name. Uh, it's just Abel Acosta. That's it. golly, man, it's just so crazy. Uh, I don't know, man. If you're into the uh, true crime, whodunit stuff, just always stick with the facts and think outside the box. And there is a few people that are really good at facts, and but then there's some that are just like, man, you're like, how do you come to this conclusion? It's crazy. But anyway, all right, so here we go. 11 amazing Earth discoveries from 2022. So we know all this stuff, right? We're told all the time. It's a scientific fact that XYZ is happening. It's a scientific fact that ZYX is happening. And you're a science denier and blah, blah, blah. All this stuff. You're being crammed this stuff all the time. And this amazes me because here we go. It's the end of the year and they're like, 11 amazing Earth discoveries. Yeah, guess what? There's stuff out there we don't know yet. Ooh, that's a big one for people to think about. There are things that you may never know, right? Wait a second, hang on here. I just saw this. Andre 3000. Man, what am I missing here? Oh, Dictionary Diva, what's going on? Is something happening? Why is the expert on? Nothing's happening. That's what. There's nothing happening. It is all about the, I don't know. It's all about us just talking and trying to have a good time. I actually do have what are those things called? A video for tomorrow. Isn't that great? All right, so 11 amazing Earth discoveries in 2022. So nobody knew any of these things. No idea they happened. Let's see what they say. Explorers have scaled the planet's highest peak and trawled its deepest ocean trench, yet Earth is still teeming with secrets waiting to be discovered. See, right there? If you flip this upside down, that's the Earth. See? So see, notice how it's flat on this side? Just letting you guys put some notice there. That's some science right there. They're showing us science. Every year, scientists chip away the mystery hidden in the third rock from the sun. The Microsoft network, MSN, I thought they were with MSNBC. Never mind. I was going to say they're making a comment to a NBC show, right? From a hidden network of under-ice rivers in Antarctica to disturbing new findings from the San Andreas Fault. Here are some of the most surprising secrets we learned on our home planet in 2022. I really hope that the San Andreas Fault is about tremors. Like, the movie Tremors? An under-ice Antarctic river 300 miles long. So you're telling me that under the ice, there's a warm body of water? This year, scientists discovered a river coursing beneath the Antarctic ice sheet that's as long as the River Thames in England. Scientists found the subterranean thoroughfare which drains a region as big as Germany and France combined by using ground-penetrating radar. The discovery of this hidden meltwater drainage system could be the missing link that explains where and how Antarctica's ice is melting. Well, it's not gone anywhere yet. 2. Dino-killing asteroid caused months-long quakes. Look, let me just tell you what. If there's an asteroid powerful enough to wipe out dinosaurs, I mean, those big old ferocious things, right? And what's going to come out of that is going to be the proliferation of man, this little small fragile thing. Then there's something going on. The asteroid that wiped out the non-avian dinosaurs 66 million years ago triggered months-long quakes that rocked the planet. New research revealed evidence of the megaquake was revealed in rocks around the Chicxulub impact crater in Mexico. Yet some of the twisted and rumpled layers of rock from this catastrophic crash contained traces of pollen evidence that life began to rebound as little as 6 months after the impact. Life will find a way. Jurassic Park. Massive solar storm, 10 times bigger than the Carrington event. I don't know what the Carrington event is. A massive solar storm bigger than the Carrington event has been discovered in bits of ancient rocks. You know, you could just tell me that. I'm going to pick up a rock tomorrow and be like, right here is proof of the Carrington event. I mean, I don't even know what the Carrington event is. Let's come up with another one. What about the daffodil event? Traces of radioactive versions of beryllium, chlorine, and carbon in rocks from Greenland reveal that a massive proton storm. Oh, I was thinking massive protein storm. Oh, get my mind out of the gutter. A proton storm slammed into the Earth's magnetic sphere in 660 BC or 2,600 years ago. Further evidence suggests large proton storms may have struck 3 times in the last few millennia. The previous unknown storm occurred. Okay, who cares? But yeah, it occurred before satellites and telecommunications. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? What? Wait, I don't see anything. Don't do anything to me. Ow! 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 That was a trick! That was a mean trick! Gosh, that was a mean trick! I was reading this! Gosh, she came in and she said, she pointed at something. I'm like, what? And she pointed over to the chat and I had to scroll down because I'm not looking at it while I'm reading. And I scrolled down and as soon as she sees, hang on, let me show you what it came out like. Wait, that's not it. That's it. Yeah. It comes down and it's like this. And I'm like, what? And then this. And you're like, wha-pow! Ow! And you know what? Here's something else. Today, I was like, wait a second. I was like, you know what? I was like, I got away with one last night. Ash had a super slap, and you didn't get me. And she slapped me, and right back in the arm. She said, yeah, don't you remember right there's where I hit you 2 times? And I was like, yeah, I remember that. And we did not go tan today because of the stinging. It's not funny. Nope. Not funny. None of it is funny. Yes, in the gutter. Ah, jeez. Carrington event was the solar flare in 1859 that was so strong it caused telegraph stations to catch fire. Oh, gosh. Well, we don't want that. Yeah, the stinging, it sucks. Yes, I'm a poor dum-dum. Anyway. Mantle blobs fuel a diamond factory near Earth's core. So there's a diamond factory in the core? How do they find that out? Past research suggests that these extreme conditions combined with water locked in mantle rocks can... Okay, I'm not even interested in that anymore. Dang, that hurt. 4 billion year old chunk of Earth's crust. How do you find it? We just found the crust. You know what? Probably in my fridge somewhere is a 4 billion year old chunk of pizza crust. Scientists found a 4 billion year old chunk in Western Australia. There you go. It's in Western Australia. Oh, wait a second. So, wait. Do compasses in Australia point south? Because I don't know that. That's another one. I'm upsetting Mel. The ancient rock spans a region about 38,000 miles. An area crust of about the same age can be found around the world, suggesting that some transition occurred on Earth around that time. Oh, wow. Well, there's a transition 4 billion years ago. A most powerful lightning bolt ever detected. How do you find that? The jet first ping. What? A gigantic jet that shot into space may have been the most powerful lightning bolt ever detected. Researchers said the jet first pinged detectors above a cloud in Oklahoma in 2018. Now, scientists have finally analyzed the jet. Oh, they finally got around to it 4 years later. Missions using radar and satellite data, the jet jolted a huge amount of energy into the ionosphere. A layer of charged particles separates the Earth the block. The bolt produced 60 times as much energy as a typical lightning bolt. That reminds me, you know what we're coming up on is the 1 year of Tonga, the Tonga volcano stuff. And I know I've asked. Good. I'm glad he's in there harassing you. I am glad. I legit screamed no at the TV because I said, do compasses point south? So wait a second here. If it's a, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'll get a free slap for that one. But anyway, Tonga is it was a year ago. Do you guys remember that volcanic explosion? And where was that? Well, I guess that was in Tonga, wasn't it? Dummy. I'm so dumb. I live streamed it that day. That was one of my biggest subscriber jumps. It is difficult for me to read. Why do you think we always talk to Diva? Diva, read this. I'm not saying anything about anything. Do I have to be nice and I forget what day it is? Actually, it's Thursday. I know, like, I gotta take trash out. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. We're back into the gutter. Back into the gutter. Um... Alright, just because my OCD. Ancient source of oxygen for early life unearthed. How do you unearth oxygen? 3.8 billion years ago. No? Okay, she is bringing me an Eeyore. Yeah? Wow! Shit, you asshole. I just now saw this at the same time. Right when she... Ugh! Ugh! That wasn't... You use a dog toy. There's a little Eeyore dog toy that it like sings the Winnie the Pooh song or something like that. And the Labrador used to love this thing. So that means that Coon Dog destroyed it, right? And so anyway, she comes in. I'm like, what? And it's not up yet on my screen. Nothing's up on the screen. It gives me any forewarning, and she comes tiptoeing in here, and she's got the Eeyore, and she's like, shh. I'm like, what? I'm thinking, oh my gosh, she's got it to work, or she's gonna play it so you guys can hear it. And I'll be like, oh my gosh, like you really like Labrador loves this thing. He's just like, oh my gosh, it's singing to me. It is the sweetest response you've ever seen in your life. Anyway, yeah, no, instead I get a backhand on the back of my arm, which is a very sensitive area, lady. You love that chuckle? Yeah, that chuckle's awful. I wish it was foreplay. I'd take the hits. I'd pay for them. Nothing's happening to the asshole. I almost said the expert said a bad word. Is that what I said? Did I say that? Oh, jeez. Hey, Lady Autumn Sky, how are you? Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. All right, plate tectonics are next. Boring. Done. Anyway, I don't know anything else. Some kid actor that died, passed away in June. It was fentanyl. I don't know why I have that up. That's the only other thing I could find. Oh man, that was painful. What is all this? Please say no. We saw that one. Daycare had a dark secret. No, I'm not playing that. Um, Elon Musk has a new policy. Yeah, all right. There's nothing new there. Anyway, so all this whole thing got started with this. And I was taking pictures because Ash showed her croissant. And Brandy was talking about the 17-pound sweet potato. So see, I do pay attention. Let's see here. How fast would the string get yeeted if the slap was going the other way? Um, yeah, probably. I don't know. Well, you can if you enjoy it. Darth Hideous, how are you doing? Uh, Darth is usually up on Clumsy Clairvoyance's stream. Um, and she is. When did we? What was the time was she on last night? It was late. Uh, the adult part of the evening has commenced. Time for me to sign off. Actually, I have an early start. Night, everyone, and catch y'all soon. Take care. Cake, thank you for stopping by. I hope you had a good time. Oh, the game is at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Um, the worm looks like. Wait, hold on. Where'd that go? I lost it. That croissant looks like the worm from Dune. Sorry, everyone was thinking it. Did you see the new? I've never saw the old Dune, and Dune is not a. I just don't get into it. I just don't get into it. So anyway, um, that's it, guys. Let's. I'm gonna call it an early night. I've got water to drink. That's a. Oh, hey. That was me drinking my water. So, do you guys know you're supposed to like drink water after massage? It's a thing. It like clears out the impurities or something like that. So go get a massage and drink some water. And that is it spice? Is that what it is? 3 slaps and he runs away. No, I just it's just the way it is. Water is good for after a slap too. Yeah, and it depends on what you call a slap as well. Sage your house. What does that mean? Is sage is that tumbleweeds? Like what everybody else called tumbleweeds? Is that what y'all call sage, Texas? You reread Dune every couple of years. One of your favorites. There is a channel. Boy, can you believe this? I'm gonna tell you somebody to check out, and is I used to kind of know her a long time ago, before I got started on this, and but it's called Nerd Cookies, and she was trying to get started, and anyway, her thing took off because she just started sticking with Dune, and she has a wonderful voice, but she is just does Dune all the time. But anyway, yeah, Nerd Cookies. I think Joe No Filter, you'd enjoy that. Um, what I do? I heard my name. Isn't Spice thereafter in the movie Dune? Both the short and long version of Dune. So the original one, right? Is that the one with oh, who is it? Sting. I was just given a new copy of Dune. Boy, you guys are into Dune, man. So I need to check that out, man. I definitely need to check it out. Let's see what's happening over here. I just heard something. Let's go. Wait, where do I go? Oh, it keeps bopping. Oh wow. Okay, cool. So anyway, guys. Anyway, have a good night. Um, Sleep well, and then yeah, still was fad. That's funny because we used to call him another word that you can't say. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Um, David Lynch did one. Sci-fi did a mini series, and the most recent version was pretty. In your opinion, sometimes you wonder how it functions. I don't know. I do not know. Pretty good. I like pretty better. I think you think it was pretty. Spice is life. That's what Miami Spice says. What'd you say? Knows all the mean people. What? Oh, knows all the mean people left. What? Dune? Thanks, Guava. Are you back in Texas? Yes, Sting is into tantric. And in Miami, the worms are huge. Uh oh. Uh oh. Patrick Stewart was in it. No kidding. Oh, congratulations, man. Congratulations. Does the air feel better? I have a feeling it does. Um. Oh my gosh. Well, listen, it's great seeing you guys here. We will. I don't know. We'll be back tomorrow at some point during the day. Um, I just got a lot of stuff. It just hit me while during the stream. Some stuff came through. So anyway, guys, listen. Love you guys. Love each and every one of you. Uh, can't wait to, as always, see you guys again. And you know, till next time. Good night, everyone.